to the speaker and I need you to play a song for me.
Yeah, hold that speaker up, Mikey.
Here it is.
That is a new. Hey, you guys are all spoiled. We're listening to That's Amore Tuesday. Mikey, what's happening?
Oh, I'm getting pumped up. I just got my tickets to Vegas, baby.
You got your tickets to Vegas. Hey, in honor of Green Bay playing this weekend, and it's supposed to snow. I think the flurries and what they say, flurry and snow.
Yep, it's gonna be cold. We got 24 degrees. You know I'm the weatherman. It's gonna be snow flurries at kickoff. I mean, I'm not from Canada, but I know it's cold.
So we have a proper introduction of our show. This is That's Amore, live every Tuesday, featuring Lady D to the lower right-hand corner. Say hi, Lady D.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Lisa. Now, just so everybody knows, everybody sees Lisa right now. She actually, that is her. It's not an image like we had the last 6 weeks prior, where it was kind of like, in the old days. Just so everybody remembers, in the old days, you remember, Mike, in the old days in cable TV where you had that squiggly and you kind of watched that dirty stuff and you kind of like, look, that's kind of like what happened to you, Lisa. We didn't know if you were coming in or out or what was going on, but we're happy you're with us.
I'm happy too.
It looks like it, Leeds. Mike, what's going on, buddy? Super Bowl, Green Bay?
Oh, I'm telling you. Great, play it, Carly. Go ahead. Go, Pat, go! Go, Pat, go!
I need my cheese head on for that. Okay, play it again. I'll put my cheese head on.
Oh, Judy, one more time. Go. Oh, wait, here. Go, Pat, go! Go, Pat, go! All right, check it out. Hey, look, you guys, this came in the mail today. It's a 7-foot tall Green Bay Packer that's going to go on my front yard for the Super Bowl party. You guys are all invited to my Super Bowl party. I'm going to go virtual, but at the same time, it'll be live in my backyard. But hey, this thing, Home Shopping Network, it's 7 feet tall. Look at this thing, 7 feet tall. How tall are you, Tony?
6'2", so it's 2 feet taller than you.
Yeah. Are inflatables like guys in their trucks?
What, the trucks?
Lady D got that.
I did too.
No, but seriously, I'm excited. This matchup with Brady and Rodgers is, to me, it's something that you only read about in stories. It's too bad these two can't meet in a Super Bowl, but I'll take the NFC Championship.
All right, before we get into that, Mike, let's call it. We got a special guest that's joining us.
Our lady.
Everybody knows her on the network, powered by Stables Media. The great Joe Madden. Joe, how are you? How's Canada doing?
Canada's doing great. That's a good answer. Yeah, we're doing good out here. It's winter. It's good.
So the question would be, how cold is it?
I don't know. It's above zero. It's above zero right now.
Oh, so it's freezing. Then I take it.
Yeah.
It's above zero.
Yeah, it's still freezing. It's cold.
So, in a given day, how many times do you go outside?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I go to my car in the garage, and then I drive, and then I go in wherever, then back. So I don't know. How many times is that? Like,
I don't know.
6, 7?
Do you just go in your garage to what? To look at your car and come back, or?
No, I gotta drive places. Drive my kids to school. And then I drive to get coffee, stuff.
Speaking of that, Mike, I know this is you guys' show, but since I'm, the host, I kind of go things around. I saw something on Facebook, Joe, that you had pictures of you having coffee. Was this gentleman, is he one of these guys that just took your picture and put it in a book of people that, you got to be kidding me.
No. So at first I was mad. I was like, this guy just took my picture and made a coffee book with it in there. And then I was like...
Coffee table book, so everybody knows what that is. Go ahead.
And then I kind of just laughed, and I was like, okay, well, at least I got a full-size page. Some girls got a quarter page, and I was like... Right?
Well,
could be worse.
I was actually very shocked, because when I saw that, I said, no way. This guy just took that on his own to sit there and take a picture of her and put it in there. Then I saw what's the big coffee out there? What's that coffee that you guys all
Tim
drink?
Hortons.
Yeah. And then I saw the girl, and I'm like, he actually took pictures of people drinking coffee off the internet and then sat there and made a book out of it.
And they have this whole club, and I never knew about it. No one told me that he was going to put me in part of their club. I don't know. I started looking at his page. People post all the time. He'll take a picture of like two people and pretend like they're having coffee together.
Well, that's great. So, just you know what I would do if you want. I've got a lot of attorneys. We can sit there and send them a letter that we want any kind of rights, any monetary rights that come through that book. You got to get your equal share.
Okay.
Right.
Hey, what's the thing? Hey, show me the money, baby. Show me the money.
That's what Lady D said right away. I told her earlier today, and she told me the same thing. She's like, "How much money is he going to give you?"
Wow, you are
Exactly.
Speaking of Lady D, you are a shark, man. You got the brand new iPhone 12.
Gotta
What is it, 12?
monetize. Gotta monetize.
Monetize. We're gonna let's do a couple shout outs first and foremost. I want to send a little bit of love to our friend David Andrews. He lost his mother, 89 years old, Mary Jo. We send our prayers, our love to you, David. I know you're watching. I know you're listening. We're here for you, man. From the Stables Media, everybody, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a follower. Thank you for being true and sincere to us as a family. So we appreciate it, and our love and thoughts go out to you from everybody. So that being said, guys, we got Stephanie. Let's say hi to Stephanie. Stephanie says, hello, pretty people. What's she talking about, me?
Hi,
No,
Stephanie.
she means the Packers and the pretty people.
Yes. And Kelly's also saying hi. And should we say hi back to Kelly? How are you,
Hello,
Kelly?
Kelly.
And then, hey, Stephanie says, sounds good tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, that means Gallo. Lisa D actually is sounding without the
Oh, wait. This is the part of the show where we all freeze. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I can't do it.
Gallo. She actually did it, Gallo. She did it too.
I love it.
Hey, Jesse, my buddy Jesse.
D, you're beautiful.
Let me tell you something about Jesse. He's from Wisconsin, but Jesse is a professional skateboarder. We're going to get him on one of our shows here. Dude, this guy rips. I mean, you talk about old school skateboarding, Tony Hawk. These are the guys that days that, I don't know if you guys know much about skateboarding. I know you do, Gallo. I don't know about Lisa and Joe, but skateboard Tony Hawk's out here from San Diego. These guys, they're legends, man. So we're going to get him. What's that?
Hello, Jesse.
Is Jesse a cheesehead?
I don't know. We're going to find out. I don't know if he's a cheesehead or if he's a meatball. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
We don't know. Hey, he could be a Buffalo Mafia man. You never know, dude. Who knows? Mikey, she said yes. I don't know what that means, but Brian, here he is. Here comes your buddy Brian Thiever. What's up, peeps? What's that?
Thiever.
What's up, Brian?
Brian Thiever. Get him on the show when we get back from Vegas. He's my partner in crime going to Vegas with me, Brian Thiever.
So hold that thought, Joe, on that, because I want to ask him a question. So just remind me, if I forget, say Tony Vegas. I want to remind Gallo about something. And then we've got Jesse. He said, yes, he's from Escondido, California. We know that. Jesse, we love you, brother. Thank you for watching. For everybody that's listening right now, we're going to get into the show. We're going to talk about what happened over the weekend. What do we see for the games? And then we'll start talking about what's going to happen tomorrow, the big day for our country. I don't know about Canada. It might be a big day for Canada, too. Who knows? They may be happy. We'll get the opinion. This show, we don't sit there and we don't hold anything back, guys. You know that. So let me
We're
get rid of
just gonna be fucked.
Lady D. All right, so we're going to go to Joe first because she's our resident handicapper with Lady D. Mike, I heard your betting sucks, so we won't even go to you. So we'll just hope.
We have to go over last week's picks. I think I hit last week.
Okay, wait a minute. I got them all here, and I even got the picks with Cam and everybody. So we'll sit there and talk about that. But let's talk about the games this week. Do you think that the Browns could have. I mean, obviously with Mahomes out, the game was a lot tighter than it really was. But if he was in it, Joe, do you think that would have been a true blowout? Let's go to Joe, and then we'll go around the horn about that and see what your
No,
opinion.
you know what? Because when did he go out? He didn't go out till that last quarter. It was late in that game, wasn't it?
I think it was the third quarter he went out.
Yeah, the third quarter. They were keeping up pretty good at that half. I think they still would have covered the spread. I think they would have found a way. I was impressed by how the Browns played. They played really hard and they gave it their all. So, I don't think we can just say that to them, that they only covered because Mahomes was out. I think that's unfair. I think that's being mean.
I agree with you on that. I think Mahomes makes a big difference. I don't know. I know right now I read a couple of things online that with the protocol, the football protocol, Mike, that he may not be able to play this weekend. We don't know.
I shed a tear for him.
Well, did you see the stupid articles going around that they're saying we should postpone it until he's healthy to play?
Oh, hell yeah.
It never happened.
I have two middle fingers for that answer to that.
Well, here's the fact. If they did do that, that would, you talk about an outcry of it, because that's saying because we want to see him and maybe possibly that team in the Super Bowl. No, injuries happen. I mean, I remember when Drew Brees got hurt for San Diego when he on that last play, I think it was the last play of the season, and then blew out his shoulder. Things happen to people, and unfortunately it happened to him. So hopefully he's better. Hopefully he will come back, and it'll be a great game, fun and exciting. That's what we care about. Lisa, what do you think about the Buffalo game? I like the Buffalo.
Oh my God!
They gave us a little. They gave us a little. They give us a little what they call agita in Italian, which means heartburn. But I really think they played great.
I think they played awesome as well. Everybody keeps sleeping on them, and they keep coming back and keep showing that they can win. So I can't wait to see them against the Chiefs. So I hope
Gallo,
they don't get their ass handed to them.
No. Hold on a second. We'll go there a second. Gallo, we're gonna go to you because we know you love the Green Bay Packers. So the way that game with Breeze, kind of his last game, you think that was a way of? That wasn't the true Drew Brees that we know. Four interceptions.
Yeah. Well, Tony, not to interrupt you, but you got to remember the Saints were missing Latavius Murray. They were missing Taysom, whatever his name is, Hill. I mean, those are two weapons that the Saints like to use in a variety of plays. So they were without two weapons, and they weren't firing on all cylinders. And I just read that Michael Thomas today had surgery on every part of his body. I don't know. You guys might have heard that too, but Michael Thomas wasn't healthy. That left him with what? Emmanuel Sanders and Kamara. I mean, Tampa Bay is going to – granted, the Saints defense is good, but Jared Cook with the fumble, the turnovers, I hope Breeze comes back for one more year, but he's probably done. I think he lost a lot of weapons, and it shows when you take any quarterback like that, you take away some weapons, and you make mistakes like that, you're going to lose the game. But overall, with the Rams, they were banged up coming into Green Bay. They were banged up. And when Cooper Kupp wasn't in the game, I know we don't want to jump to that game yet, but I just want to put my sense in. I knew the Rams were in trouble offensively. Defensively, I didn't know about Donald. And obviously, Donald was not healthy because he was sitting out of the game in the second quarter, third quarter, when he should have been in the game. So, I think the Packers beat up Rams team. So seeing the Tampa Bay advance to us is the perfect opportunity to have the doubters of the Packers talk their shit now. But you got Aaron Rodgers in Lambeau with all his weapons, and mind you, 3 running backs: Dylan, Aaron Jones, Jamal Williams. They're going to run the ball, and they got Tanyan. And when you cover Devontae Adams, that's going to leave Lazard. And sometimes I catch a deep ball, Scantling. You guys know about that. He's due for one drop and one big catch a game. But I think it's fair enough to say that 3 points is a good spread for that game.
All right, let me stop you there for a minute. Let's go to Joe on this. Joe, so the Rams, obviously they were beat up. I really never thought the Rams should have been there in the first place. But the fact, going back to Breeze's last game, it's not really a way that you want a quarterback to end his career. I hope he does come back. I've got a gut feeling he may come back, after he talks to his wife and sits there and said, hey, I still got a little bit left in me. May not be the starting quarterback every game.
Yeah.
But what do you think? I mean, do you think that if they didn't, I guess we know Monday morning quarterback, if they didn't have 4 interceptions or 4 turnovers, would have been a different game. I really do, because I don't think Brady had as much as everybody seems like he has. I think they're going to, personally, Gallo, I think Brady's going to end up choking in Lambeau. What do you think, Joe?
Well, firstly, I never bet against Green Bay at home. Green Bay and Lambeau, Aaron Rodgers, he's magical at home. So I definitely will be taking Green Bay this weekend. As for Drew Brees, you know what? I think if that game would have gone better, he would 100% have retired after that game. I'm kind of on the fence now because he didn't have his best game. And to go out like that, that's got to be hard at the caliber of athlete he is at. So I think we see him back at least for a couple games. But
okay, so let me say this then, and then we'll go to Lisa then. So 2 of those interceptions were deflections. 1 fumble, which was, the guy caught the ball and it bounced. Boom. It was bad. And then 1 interception was pretty bad, where he just sat there and threw it. So really, out of 3 of the turnovers, 1 was really kind of like, hey, why'd you throw it there? But the other 2 wasn't. I don't look at it his fault. The guy had it in his hand and bounced away, and all of a sudden the other guy catches it. So, does that say it was Brees' fault? Everybody goes back on the quarterback, but
he didn't look like himself out there. He didn't. He looked like he was rattled. He looked like he had nerves.
He's missing.
Well, he was missing weapons too. And you know what? I really think that he's, with all the injuries that he sustained throughout the whole year, it caught up to him. And you know what? It's a big game, but they had the backup quarterback. Was it Winston? Or was it the one that threw that
play? Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great play. You know what? That's why I think maybe Brees does come back, but maybe he has a limited role and kind of sit there and molding that quarterback, because he's a good quarterback. It's just a matter of time for him to sit there and get the expertise and the knowledge like Brees had. You can't get a better, teacher. Lisa, what do you think?
I think he's going to come back for another year or so. And he's not going to be playing that much, which would be able to teach Winston, like you said. So I'm with all of y'all with this whole situation.
What if he comes back? And here's my fear. What if he comes back and he's like Peyton Manning, where those last couple years with the Broncos, everyone's booing him and downplaying him and his whole legacy. Like, he still has it, but you had those younger fans going, Peyton Manning, he was a joke, which he never was. He was an amazing quarterback.
Yeah,
those younger fans. So I don't know if it's better for Drew Brees to just go, I'm done. Like, go out. He's had an incredible career. Get into broadcasting. Work as a coach. I don't know.
Brian says NFL scripted, Bucks Chiefs. They want that game. Yeah, obviously they want that game. That's going to be the biggest money maker for them, losing in this year's quote unquote season of loss for these owners. But I don't think that they really to delay the game because of an injury, dude. I don't know, man. I would think twice about it, because
the integrity would be destroyed if the NFL did that. But number 2, I hear what Brian's saying with the script, but are you telling me you wouldn't want to see Aaron Rodgers versus Mahomes? I think that would be just as big as a ticket as seeing Brady versus Mahomes. And then number 2, I also see what the NFL doesn't want is see Josh Allen go up against Josh Allen going up against Aaron Rodgers. But to me, I still think that's going to be the matchup. Buffalo is going to go head to head, because I have a feeling the Chiefs are going to be behind the 8 ball with this concussion situation. I have a feeling, got a feeling, and Henny's not going to be the hero.
Right.
So let me ask you this: people don't think the lineup of Buffalo coming in and playing against Green Bay would be a hell of a game. They're an exciting team to watch, man.
They're dangerous.
Yeah.
But they can't run it. That's why I give the edge to the Packers. Packers right now, to me, are the complete team, and they're hot right now. They can run it, they can pass it, and their defense is starting to step up. And that's why I'm jacked up, because I haven't seen all of these parts of the Packers in my life at this part of the season before. So I'm pumped up.
I love it.
So we got commentary. We got to do our shout out to all the people that are watching. We've got numerous people on the show watching. Brian Gallo says, "What's the excuse for the tears on a Sunday?" We'll see that. We got Anthony Rodriguez. We got our Lady D's. I don't want. He says, "What's up, everyone?" But that's Lady D's favorite friend, Anthony. There, Taylor.
Hi,
how are
Anthony.
you? We've got Taylor. Hold on, let me put Taylor up here. Taylor, that watching. What's up, Taylor?
What's up, Taylor?
How you doing, man? I hope everything's going well. I know Taylor was having a little problem with his internet, and I hope he's gotten things back up and running. Brian said Breeze is done. Arm shot. I don't know about that. That's a tough one.
He didn't have any weapons. He didn't have any of his weapons.
I got my buddy here, Mike Pittman. This guy, I've known him for a long time. So if you guys tired of talking about sports, talk about something good like taking back our government. We'll get there in a second. I'm sure Gallo and Lisa D have some comments about that. Mikey, we got another. He's making some good Italian food, good recipes to make people happy. Nice glass of beautiful white wine. Or it says wine, beautiful women. That's what it's all about. Yeah, you know what? That's the Italian way. I guess he knows my dad real well, Joe, by the way.
No comment. We're not talking about your dad.
No, we're not commenting. I just hope it doesn't come on.
I will throw this. I'm already getting asked, are you going to watch the inauguration tomorrow? I'm like, what inauguration? I'm going to be golfing or doing something or working. I ain't watching that crap.
Up here in Canada, my daughter has to watch it in social class tomorrow.
God bless her.
Canada's watching.
Canada hates Trump, right?
Canada hates everyone. Yeah. Canada's all over the place, just like you guys are.
I don't know. Canada got some China military in their thing, so we got to be watching out for that.
All I know is our prime minister is a drama teacher, so we can't say much up here. He plays dress up. He'll have a great costume though to go with like any outfit.
Are you kidding me?
No. He goes to India. He wears like their outfits. It's really insulting, actually, how he dresses when he goes everywhere. Yeah. He goes up north and he dresses like a coal miner.
Have you guys ever been to an Italian wedding?
No.
Not in Italy.
No, I'm just Italian. No, just Italian wedding in general.
I mean, I've had pasta served I've had Italian food served at weddings, but not like a.
That's not what I asked, dude. I didn't ask.
I haven't.
Oh, hey, Joe, have you eaten Italian food before?
I've
been to an Italian wedding. Gallo, we know you had Italian food last week. Got it delivered. You remember?
No, I meant that I've had Italian food at weddings, but no, not an Italian style wedding. No.
I'm asking you if you've actually been to an Italian wedding, like a Jewish wedding or a Greek wedding or an Indian wedding or.
Mazel tov. No.
That's right. So have you been to a true Italian wedding? No. Joe, have you?
No.
Lisa, have you?
No.
Wow, you guys are missing out because Italian wedding.
The Godfather.
Well, you picture that wedding. That's basically how it is because usually the bride and groom make more money from envelopes that they get than what they spent on the wedding itself. And I've been to weddings where people have spent $100,000 on their weddings, so that's kind of how.
Well,
yeah.
I need to find me a rich Italian.
Wait a minute. All the horses over here. You need to find what? A rich Italian. From what I hear, my little birdies in my ear tell me that you got a little sugar daddy over there. We haven't met him yet, but I mean, I don't see living in a 5,000 square foot home with a 70-inch TV in the bathroom. 4 of them? Oh, 4,000. Right. Oh, 5 bedrooms. And by the way, she has a drum set behind there. And Gallo, she just got the new iPhone 12.
No, I've been had the iPhone 12. I got it for Christmas.
So she got it right when it came out. She didn't even She didn't even wait to sit there and tell people, "Oh, I waited a little bit. I got it today." No. Did you pre-order that phone?
No, I think I got it before Christmas. I don't remember.
Yeah, it came out like a month before Christmas because they wanted to get all the sales in Christmas though. By the way, for everybody that knows it, because my daughter wants one, and I've been kind of holding off. I just got her 11 last year. The 11 came out in December or January, whatever it was, right before Christmas. And then, yeah, they do that. They do it all the time. They always every year, and sometimes they even two phones in a year. And then you got to sit there like, I want the bet now. I'm like, maybe we'll. Lisa, maybe when you get the newer one, you can sit there and pass that down to the.
I wait every 3 years to change my phone. Actually,
It's like
3
a car.
years.
I wait every two. Like I change my cars every 3 years.
No, any comments?
Every 3 years.
Any comments on changing things?
I change my car every 3 years.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with doing that, right?
I like that new car smell.
They have air spray.
Like I get tired of it.
No, it ain't the same.
3 years, really, Gallo? You buy a brand new car every 3 years?
Well, no, I lease it for my job. My job pays me.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, car allowance. So, but you know what? I'll be honest with you. I've been sticking with the Honda Accords. I love them. They're easy and low maintenance, and I get 1,000,000 miles to the gallon. It's awesome.
Yeah, Hondas are really good cars.
Honda should sponsor our show because I'm pumping them up.
I gotta read this one, guys. Oh my god, dude. Let me go down the line here. Today is the last day we never. Okay, hold on. Let's go backwards here. So Stephanie says today's the last day we never had a woman vice president. Tomorrow, our first one gets sworn in. Okay.
Hey, Stephanie, wait. Hold time out.
Don't go there, dude.
Does Stephanie know the backdrop of how this woman got into politics? Willie Brown. Google Willie Brown and Kamala Harris. I've lost all respect for that woman.
Gallo, don't go there. You're gonna lose this one. Don't go. No,
Willie Brown,
Stephanie.
baby. Willie Brown.
Not with Stephanie. I'm telling you, dude. She'll get lost.
On that note, I'm having a sip of whiskey.
You have two of them. One on me. Not on me, literally, but have one on me.
I'm not saying that because I'm getting like destroyed on my Facebook, personal Facebook. So I don't say shit no more. I'm like, okay, we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Hey, I got my popcorn. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens the next 4 years. What kind of corruption we're gonna see? So I'm ready.
Okay, and then we've got Brian Seaver says he wants to see he went to an Elvis wedding in Vegas once. I'm not going there, Joe.
Hey,
did I walk out? Like, seriously, you throw rice at me? People did it.
Yeah, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. Now that you brought it up, Gallo,
You had to say something.
You haven't had the pleasure to be. I mean, you had the pleasure to be on Freedom to Rock Friday, but you haven't had the pleasure to actually listen to Joe say that she got married in Vegas.
How many years ago was that?
Way too many. I was 21.
Yep.
And you know what? You know what I always heard? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but marriage comes with you to Canada.
I know.
So I did not know this.
They accepted that, huh?
They absolutely did. I didn't even know I had my last name changed or anything. It was 21 years old, you guys. I wasn't very smart.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Gallo, 21. She's married in Vegas. And was it in the little chapel, right?
Yeah, the little chapel on the strip.
What was it called?
The little chapel?
I don't know. It was a little chapel on the strip. I don't even know. Rented a dress.
Hey, did it really come
with the hangover?
Wait, did it come with the photo package and some glasses?
I don't know. All I remember is the guy that married me had a brown suit on, and I think it was like velour because like it would make a noise.
Oh,
he had this big, yeah. But I got tickets to a comedy club after, and they knew that I got married somehow from the hair and the stupid flowers in it, and yeah.
She got a Gallo.
She got in Vegas?
Pardon?
Did you got in Vegas?
No, it was spare of a minute. We were in Vegas and just sure, why not?
That's all right. So when you had to file for divorce, it was a pain in the ass?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Still happening. We stayed married.
She's been trying to get it annulled for the last 19 years. It hasn't happened, dude. All right, wait. Okay, so, oh my God.
But you have to understand, okay, so we weren't going to get married.
Let me put you
Like,
on.
there was no plans to get married. But then I saw people getting married, and I was all excited because that looked so fun. And like that came out, and people like cheered and like threw rice, and I was like, "Oh my god, that sounds so fun!" And then I got married.
Oh no!
Because it looked fun.
Oh no!
So, Joe,
So don't let
After
me
that.
so, Joe, let me ask you this, guys. So, did you have a white dress, or did you go out and buy a white
Yeah,
dress?
no, I rented one. You can rent one right across the street from the Little White Chapel. The ladies fitted me and everything.
Beautiful.
How
I'm
drunk
gonna
were
do
you?
that.
How drunk were you?
But we're not going to talk about that, Tony.
Okay.
If they fitted you and the whole deal, I don't know. I've never been to a Vegas wedding. I've been invited to a Vegas wedding before.
I want a Vegas wedding.
And then I ran around the Bellagio and got pictures after. Like, I thought it was all just a big game. I thought it was
Stephanie wants to know if you got Vegas pictures, Joe.
No, I've destroyed them.
That
Oh, you did not. Did you really? Joe, come on. That would have been iconic. Sending a Christmas card to all your enemies saying, or your ex-husband saying Merry Christmas from Vegas.
Yeah.
All right, we won't go ahead. All right, wait. What she said, and then somebody's asking from the media. Somebody's asking for, don't weddings get annulled at the border?
I wish.
I guess
I wish
not.
they did.
I guess
trying.
not.
All right, so
wait.
Brian says, "Don't worry, Joe. My first marriage happened in Vegas after a drunk weekend." See, it happens to a lot of people, Joe. One out of maybe 1,000 that we know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe higher. Gallo, what do you think?
Well, no. I mean, does that mean if I get married, say like in Europe, it carries with me to the United States?
Mhm.
Holy shit!
Yeah. My mom and dad got
Yeah,
married.
but you gotta be like eloped. You gotta do eloped and stuff like that. There's things that you gotta do the process to do all that though. Cause I wanted to go. I wanted to
What's
have
up,
a
Bucky?
wedding in Italy. So I
You
was
wanted a
looking
wedding?
on-
You wanted a wedding? You wanted a wedding in Italy?
Yeah, I did. I wanted a wedding in Italy. Then
No,
COVID hit.
no. Beautiful. Oh, you just got married. You just got married, Lisa?
I'm married, but it was just like
Oh, you wanted to get remarried? Like
not remarried. I
renew
wanted
your
to
vows.
I wanted a ceremony. I didn't do a ceremony. We just went to
Dude.
the city hall and got
Lisa,
married.
don't worry about it.
Damn COVID.
I
Here's what we
wanted
do
a
for you.
big shebang, but you know what happened?
No.
What
Lisa?
happened is COVID
Still
fucking
got the
hit.
shebang.
My gift to you as a after wedding present is I will have Gallo get ordained. We'll have a huge Italian. Oh yeah, we'll have the tarantella, the guy with the little, the whole thing. We'll get everybody out there. We'll have one big party, and then we'll fly and make some biscottis and do a little prosciutto, the whole deal. You can come out, cappuccino bar.
Oh, every time I hear cappuccino, it's my joke. You remember my joke? What do you call a drive-by shooting in China? That's cappuccino.
We do not condone violence on this show. Okay. So now that we're getting to marriage talk here, Stephanie would like to know, Joe, are you still married to him? I don't think she is.
Legally?
Probably legally,
No
but
comment.
What? I didn't hear anyone.
Okay, Joe. Joe,
I
if
can't hear you breaking up. Can you?
What?
You caught me, dude. Caught me like a fish, big fish.
What? I can't hear you. I got no tinfoil around. This is really awkward when you're on camera.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I'm still legally married. It's been 3 years trying to get out of it.
You're still legally married?
Yeah.
To be the DJ.
No, that's what you say. I can't.
Go across the border.
You do it way better than I do.
No worries. Hey,
Now,
COVID. I blame it on COVID. There's gonna be a song called "Blame It on COVID." Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Hey, make sure you don't quit that job that they give you the card for, dude.
I can sing. I'm telling you, I can
Oh,
sing.
yeah, we can tell. We can tell. Hey, look at all our viewers. They just popped up, man. We got hundreds of viewers now coming in.
Oh, I can sing. My wife knows I can sing. Oh,
Yeah. Hey, are you a shower singer? Is that your wife in the background that just come in?
Yeah.
Tell her to come and say hi.
No. okay, you guys know I tested positive for the vid 2 weeks ago, right? Well, now in marriage, you share everything, and I passed it on to the wifey, so she has no sense of smell and taste right now. So that's a good thing, right?
I guess yeah. I guess you can drink all. Hey, I guess you can drink all the eggnog you want, dude.
Yeah, eggnog. Oh shit, that's nasty.
Wow, Mike is.
I still have a cough, you know.
Stephanie says, "Wow, Mike's on a level 10 tonight." No, he's just drinking a little. What are you drinking? Straight whiskey. Hey, make sure if we come over, we're not using that bottle, dude. All right?
No. Alcohol kills the vid.
Nah, not. Hey, you know what? We'll still get a new bottle out. So, Mike, how's your wife doing?
She's doing all right. She just can't smell or taste. Like,
can she talk?
Oh yeah. You want her on the show?
Yeah, come say hi.
Kristen, you're wanted on the show. Oh, I just saw Don Sutton died. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Come on, no, just say hi. Come on.
You're about 24 hours away.
All right, come on. It's not that.
Don't worry about it. We don't care about how you look.
All right, hey, come here. Here she is, right here.
Hi.
Yeah.
How do you put up with him? That's what we say too. We just go like that.
A lot of medication.
I got a question.
Not a medication, mic drop. Like
I know, but I want to ask her a question. Does she? Bring her back. The host wants to ask her a question. So, Kristen, are you a big drinker?
Yeah.
She was until COVID.
Well, obviously COVID, because you couldn't really take it. So I would say that kind of eases the headaches. But he seems like a real nice guy. Wow, you see that look?
Hold on. I gotta put my helmet on. Hit me in the head.
Well, we're gonna have a therapy show. So if you guys ever need any kind of therapy, it's free. Don't even worry about it. Come on, we'll sit there and bring your glass of wine, do whatever you want. We can ask any question you want. You'll sit there and we might give you the truth, we might give you a lie, but it'll give you an answer.
No chance.
a lot of secret. So, I mean, he's got to be a fun guy because he seems like a fun guy. He's pretty fun.
Oh no, but COVID's made me very moody. So this show actually lets me loose a little bit. So no, my attitude's been really shitty since March, right? Since March. Yeah.
Well, because I think a lot of it has to do with the fact. Oh, she's nodding her head. She's nodding her head. She's like, no.
Well, overall, I've been wanting to. I want to be part of that exodus of California. I want out of California, but we're in this rut together because we have lovely in-laws that live down the street that help us out with everything. So we're not moving yet unless they move with us.
I have no comment about that.
Plus, we have no jobs. We don't have any jobs in Texas. I want to move to Texas, but it's not going to happen.
You ever think about moving to Arizona?
Too hot.
That's just a thing
out here.
It's not that hot. Plus, you can go over to Lady D's house. She's got this huge pool.
He's not coming over my house.
Oh man, nope. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Kiki, come here. Hold on. No, Kiki, come here. So this is the mini me. This is the mini.
Hi, nice to meet you.
This is the little Kiki. This is my brown hair baby. I don't know where she got the hair from except from Mama.
You're a pretty little girl. How old are you?
Hi.
How old?
How old are you?
8.
The Ocho, the crazy Ocho. Hey, she speaks Spanish too. Speak Spanish.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi bien?
Yeah.
Bien, gracias.
Oh, impressive.
Mi favorito equipo, the Green Bay Packers.
Hey, Mike. Is your wife Spanish?
Yeah. No. What do you mean? No. Oh, yeah. She's. What do
you mean? I don't know. You tell me. Yeah. You sleep with her, not me.
Her grandma's from Chihuahua, Mexico.
Oh, here we go.
But the grandpa is literally Armenian, 100% Armenian.
Okay.
Oh, so she's Armenian and Mexican. That's cool.
Yeah, but her dad is from Holland. He's Dutch.
Holland?
Yeah, literally, he came over on a boat when he was a kid. That's what he told me.
Yeah, listen,
he can be lying. Hey, he can lie to you. he can lie to you too, like my dad lies. He said he came on a boat on this date, and I will tell you, he gave me this date, July 4th, 1969 or 67, and he told me the day. It was Thursday, he said, and and Vinny, Vinny sits there and like BS. We looked it up, the actual date and what day it was, and it was Thursday, July 4th. I think it was 1967 or 69 on that day. And I looked at it and said, wow, he remembers that, but he doesn't remember me helping him last week. So I don't know how he does that.
Yeah, listen, because that's like stuck in their brain. Like they really know when they like that would never come out of their brain. Like this is the day I came here.
Well, he even sits there. I mean, he even tells me he came over with $5. And I think he still has the same $5.
And a bottle of wine.
Dude, no, he used to make about 500 gallons a year.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got about 65 gallons left that he made about 6-7 years ago before he had a stroke.
Oh,
And it's like cognac, dude. It's unbelievable. I got to give him credit. Cause you got to remember too, he's like the youngest out of 10, and my mom had 9 brothers and sisters. So when they made wine, it was all the uncles. I mean, they made thousands of gallons back east. When he came out here, he used to just make 400 to 500 gallons. Her whole backyard was all full of grapes.
Now, would you eat the grapes too, or they didn't taste that good?
No, they're good grapes. It's just they're not considered table grapes. They're considered wine grape. But if you go in a store now, they have what they call champagne grapes. They have wine grapes. It's like now it's the fad. It's like champagne grapes. Well, we had that 20 years. Just like I hate to say it, Starbucks cappuccinos, espressos.
Cappuccino.
Yeah, don't go there again. But 25 years ago, when my mom used to make espresso out of the little espresso, thing, and not the one that your actual espresso where it comes out, people like, sour coffee. Now you're paying $5 a shot.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Bad at all.
Biscotti, same thing. Everybody's like, what? They're hard cookies. Now everybody wants them.
Have any of you three ever tried a Cabernet grape? Just pick it off a vine and taste a Cabernet grape. Yeah, it's super trippy because you're like it's kind of sour, right, and a little bit of tartness, but they're small, but they're really cool. If you guys ever want to go to wine country, I have the hookup at down in Bayou, Tony, at Wilson Creek Winery in Temecula.
Yeah.
Also in Napa, ladies, if you want to come to Napa or Sonoma, that's
I want to go down there.
I'm coming.
Once COVID's over, we're gonna rage it.
I'll tell you this. You know what? That'd be a great idea to do a live feed show. Rent a bus, do it like a wine tasting. Go up to Sonoma County, or even they've had a lot of wineries from where we live all the way up to Temecula. They have numerous wineries. We actually have
Robles and Santa Barbara are blown up with wineries. It's crazy. Everybody's making wine. It's crazy.
Mexico's gotten real big now in wine making.
Funky though. I taste the Mexican wines. It's funky.
They're getting there. But a lot of these winemakers are going out there buying the land because obviously it's a lot cheaper and they're making wine. Going back to what you were saying about the Cabernet grape. The Cabernet grape has that bitterness, but where it gets the wine gets the true body is from the skin.
Yep.
Because the skin has more. It's like a silk. So when you eat it, most people won't eat the skin because it's got that bitterness like you talk. But when you're actually fermenting it and doing it, it's an art. It really is.
Yeah.
My dad used to have the little tachometer which checked the sugar level. I mean, this is all not like they have now, where it's all electric and all that stuff. He used to have it where you put it in there and it float and the whole deal, mercury, so on and so forth. So, but
Joe, are you still drinking that 19 Crimes?
Yeah, I drink that sometimes. I'm having a tea tonight, though.
That's good. Tea is good, especially when it's 0 degrees. Tea's over.
Nice chai tea.
Long Island iced tea?
No, just chai.
Oh, chai. Chai's good.
What is about chai? Can you explain to me what chai is? I mean,
does that have caffeine in it?
Yeah, it does. Has caffeine. It's kind of cinnamony. I don't know. I like it. It's nice. It's warm.
Warm.
You like your tea?
I do. I don't drink tea very much. I'm a coffee girl, but
I got it.
Lady D, do you drink tea?
Grilling.
Lady D, do you drink coffee or tea or no? Neither?
Frappuccinos.
I like it. Yeah, you know what? I don't drink coffee. If I
Do you know
drink
what? Do you know
okay.
why? Do you know why she drinks frappuccinos? Because they remind her of eggnog.
Eggnog.
No, it does not.
Yeah, it does.
I
It's,
just
it's
don't like
creamy. It's
coffee.
creamy and
I
thick.
only like the Puerto Rican
Hey.
coffee.
Did I give you guys a tour of my busted kitchen right now? You see this?
No, but
Oh
I'm
my
sure
God!
I'm sure we're
Listen,
getting
let's
one. Let
not
me
talk
put this.
about busted kitchen. My
Oh yeah.
whole freaking bathroom is freaking
No, my kitchen
busted.
is destroyed right now.
Who you got
Are you
working for
getting
you,
it
dude? Pablo or
redone?
what?
No. My insurance company's covering it. We had a kitchen drain backup, and I'm on a slab foundation. So literally, we had to drill a hole through the cement, rip up my new floor, and we had water damage. It was a pain in the ass. Stephanie, thank you so much. But yeah, so we had water damage. We had mold. So it's a
Oh
mess,
shit!
but we're getting it fixed. But literally, my kitchen just got redone. And now my brand new countertops are being held up by 2x4s right now because they have to rip out all my brand new cabinets, except for the ones up top. The ones up top were good, but pain in the ass.
All right, so
Yeah,
let's talk. Let's talk about
I'm
a
with
couple.
you there too.
Yeah. Much sucks having big houses like that and have to worry about your pipes breaking.
Hey,
My
not run off pipes.
freaking my bathroom is like my water heater just busted open, and now like all my water, like I have to like redo my whole bathroom. So like, good thing for homeowner. Homeowner.
Good thing for State Farm. Hey, by the way, State Farm, if you want to advertise with us, we will advertise. You're in good hands.
Or Mercury.
Or Allstate. What the hell?
Mercury. I got Mercury.
We don't discriminate on anybody. No.
But I'm
No.
so mad because I'm not using my bathroom. I have to go to my kids' bathroom.
What do you
And
do? You go outside? You go outside?
No, I
because
gotta
you're in the
go.
bathroom?
We have two bathrooms. I gotta go use the upstairs. That is
I was
my
gonna say
kids.
a big home like that's got to at least be 3.5 baths, maybe 4.
No, all I got 2 full bathrooms.
Oh, well, you skimped on the bathrooms. You went bigger on the bedrooms then. I know how it works, Lisa.
Hey, I got you guys a funny story. You guys ready for this?
Yeah, I'm sure.
So Green Bay is only letting in 6,000 fans into their stadium.
Mm-hmm.
So
Are you going?
No, check it. Listen. So if you guys saw in the game, there was fans in the stands, but it turned out they had 8,500 people in the stands. Yes, going back to the yes. I'll get mine in a second. But I sent out messages on Facebook to anybody in these Packer fan groups. Get me a ticket, please, or I'm gonna have to go to Vegas. Everybody said, you can have my ticket. You send me to Vegas, you give me the ticket. And I'm like, no. But look, the tickets are non-transferable. You have to go with a season ticket holder. And you have to walk in literally with the season ticket holder to go to the game. They don't have any secondary market going. So it's shitty. So obviously I can't.
At least they're having 6,000 people in there. Joe,
Right.
what do we want to talk about?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I don't know. What do we want to talk about, you guys?
I don't know. We got a couple new shows coming up. First of all, we are listening to That's Amore live every Tuesday, starring the lovely Lady D in the bottom right corner. Mike, the weatherman, Superman Gallo. I think he pitched for some baseball league in minors or something like that. I don't know who the hell he played for, but yeah, he played for the Houston Astros. Every Tuesday, 8 p.m., hosted by myself, Big Daddy T. We got the lovely Joe Madden as our special honorary guest. She has a great show coming up. So let's talk about that. Cammie was on earlier. Let's talk a little bit about that. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on with the network. Because a lot of people obviously are listening. I get a lot of emails, a lot of texts now wanting to do stuff. So we'll stop. Time out. Mike said time out. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Hey, I didn't bet tonight. Swear to God I didn't. But
the Kings won.
Problems. They're down 3-0 to Colorado right now. Can you believe
I know. I'm looking on my phone right now.
Joe,
they're driving me crazy. They've almost won so many games.
I took a day off today.
I did too. I just
decided
to bet
on the Kings.
All right,
Kings are killing me. Kings are killing me. Anyway, so Lady D and Cammie P and I have a show coming out February 1st. It's called Hustle and Grind. We're super excited for this show. It's going to be a nighttime show. We haven't officially set a time yet. The team and I will let you guys know, but it's going to be a betting show with a twist. We're going to have some great ex-athletes on, some great guests, and we're going to give you guys some really good insight into how to bet and our best bets, and we've got packages for sale. We got a lot of stuff going on with this show, so super excited.
I want to help promote. I'll help promote it. Let me know.
Very proud of you. Lisa, let's go to you. We're going to mute Gallo for a little bit because he had a lot of time already. I looked at my timer because I time everybody that talks. Gallo, you've had equivalent to 73% of the time of the show, and I'm the host, and the other two ladies are supposed to be the stars, and you're talking a lot. I'm giving you a hard time, Gallo. I love you, dude. I love you. So, Lisa, tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, just like Joe Madden said, we're gonna have a little twist to it. It is gonna be spectacular. I love it. I'm excited about doing this with Joe because that's my girl, and Cammie. Oh my God, it's gonna be awesome. Y'all cannot, because we're gonna do a lot of things. We're gonna have ex-athletes coming in. We're going to have other people, maybe we're going to just talk about sports betting and how to sports bet. Probably do a segment about how to find a handicapper, which is a person who, scam people for their money and not show any transparency.
I'll tell you this: you, Cam, and Joe, and I'm going to bring you off solo screen here in a second because that way we would all see each other. I've seen you, I've known you, and I have the pleasure of doing this show with you every Tuesday. Couldn't be more proud of you, Joe. You know how I feel in the sense that you guys are going to have, and Cammie, even though I gave him a hard time, you guys are a great guy. You know what? You guys are going to have that great twist, and obviously. On Monday nights, and then it follow Tuesday nights, and then we can, if you do any ups, we can make fun of you on Tuesday night. So,
Right.
So you're gonna have to be on your best behavior.
If I may, am I still muted?
No,
yes, you're muted.
I never muted you, dude.
No, but if I may, it's amazing, ladies. You probably know this. It's like when I talk to my buddies who don't bet very much, but they want to bet. They're like, what's the money line? If it says in baseball minus 140 or minus 170, what does that mean? So you guys could go over all that. That's clutch, because I know a lot of dudes like, I can pick baseball. I'm like, oh, you can you? All right. And then I tell them what to bet on. I'm like, yeah, take the Dodgers minus 200 right now. Well, what does that mean, minus 200? What do I got to do? So I have to explain it to them. So
they also have, I've never been a big hockey better, and I didn't know what puck line was. And then I asked Basu, he goes, "Oh, that's just like the point spread on a game." Yeah, it's like, and I didn't realize that. I mean, and now obviously I took tonight. I think it was what did we take tonight? We took
New York Rangers.
No, I took the puck line
with the LA Kings.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 1.5. So we're hoping that they get 2 goals here in the third.
Why
you know what? They've been really, really close. I think they still have a chance.
Dude,
don't count them out.
Here's a game. Let's talk about this, Gallo. Here's the game that I could not believe. And Joe's going to talk about this too. Was the last game where 2 seconds left in the period.
It's a while.
I think they're up 5-4. I had the straight money line for them to win, right? They have 5-4, 2 seconds left. They give up a goal to tie it, and then they lose it in overtime.
Oh.
2 seconds left.
Yeah. Was that the Kings game?
Yeah, that was Kings game.
No. Oh, I know. Trust me. I was on that game.
I think I had that game too. I think I had a wild.
And that's what I mean. The Kings have lost all of their games in that fashion. It hasn't just been one. It's been game after game after game. They should have won it, or they've been really close to winning it, and they should have had it.
Joe, is this the first game where the Kings, they started Peterson, the goaltender? Quick's not in. Quick played the first 2 games, right? I
believe he did, yeah.
So they gave this other kid, Peterson, a shot, and, now the Kings can't score, and they've given up 3 goals. So yeah, it is what it is. But you never know. But look, and I'm on these Kings fan web pages or fan comments, and I'm like, fire the coach. And all the Kings fans are like, What are you talking about? It's only 2 games. I go, look, I know this team's rebuilding, but the bottom line is that coach has had the San Jose Sharks winning the division and taking shits in the playoffs. They never won a cup with this coach. I don't know what Luke Robitaille and Rob Blake are doing with this coach. But then again, I know there's some different ways. Maybe he's good at producing young talent. I don't know. But as a Kings fan, I'm pissed. Just saying.
Well,
I'm a Blackhawks fan. How do you think I feel right now that now Corey
You're
Crawford
building
is
too.
not there?
You guys went to
Yeah, we're
overtime, though. You guys were tied. You were 4-4, went into overtime and lost in overtime tonight. So I was really impressed with how you guys came out tonight.
Patricia
We
says, "Thank you."
haven't been winning.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all. You
Well,
got
we
sugar.
haven't
You
won
got
anything.
you got sugar daddy. Don't worry about it. If you lose, just tell them that you won.
There's only 56 games this season. There's only
I
56
know.
games.
Okay, wait. I got a question here. So, Lisa, I hope you don't get mad at this. So, last week I asked Lisa. I called her up and I said, "Hey, Lisa, what do you think of these college games?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, I like them." Blah blah blah. And she sat there and goes, "Hold on a second. I like this one, but my husband's betting this one." I said, "What?"
I should went opposite him like I usually do.
They bet against each other. It's their money. They're betting. She bets. I'm like, you got to be kidding. I guess the most you could lose would be the juice, right? Unless he doesn't touch. Unless you're like separated on funds where you guys don't.
No, yeah,
Why would
we
he?
have our separate funds. He bet his and I bet mine. That's how we always been. So
Wow.
like
So
whatever
who does better, Lise?
I do.
Of course she does.
I do.
I
yes.
did that. Give you. Hey, we got
But
Brian.
I do better in like probably hockey and basketball, and he does, and I do better in football. So, like he's been having a horrible NBA. I've been killing.
I just bet. You know, in the NBA, what I learned, and I haven't taken Joe, and not no again. I just bet over. That's all I do. I'll bet the over.
That's what I'm gonna have to do because
I just bet the over. I don't care who wins because you know what?
NBA.
The probability of everybody right now, no fans, so I mean, you can get a shitty team playing great and a great team that's supposed to win by 30 or 20 or 15. They can't even win. It's like, okay, bet the over. I see. What was it last week?
I just bet the dogs. It's
See,
like
I
like the Bulls. The Bulls were having a bad streaks. They couldn't win. They couldn't cover anything. Then all of a sudden they started to cover and win. I'm like, what the hell? Are you kidding me?
Hey, ladies, can I ask you guys this? You guys are handicappers really well, especially with the NBA because I don't watch a lot of it. Do they announce when star players are not going to play like right before the game or hours before the game?
Sometimes hours, but sometimes right before.
Unbelievable. I remember one time when Joe, you might have said the Lakers, and I was like, okay, I'm on that. And Anthony Davis didn't play. And then the Lakers lost something. I was like, unbelievable.
Yeah. Right. That one. I remember that one because it came out late.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes it could happen where the last minute minute decision. They don't like to tell anybody, because they prepare differently with one of your star players. They just say, oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Or sometimes they don't even start him. And then all of a sudden he comes in the second quarter, third quarter. I've seen that happen. You know
what sucks is, I mean, obviously, sports betting is going to be legalized in every state, I think, in the next 5 years. I want to say so, but I don't know. They're going to have to set a rule in these games now where it's an hour before game time. You got to know what the lineup's going to be. But then if someone gets sick, they can play games. I don't know. There's always games. I don't like it.
Well, I know this. Tomorrow we got a big game coming up.
What's that?
The changing of our presidency.
That's not a game. That's bullshit.
Well, I just want to make sure that no one, I can't say it online because I'll probably get someone knocking at our front door. Whatever happens tomorrow. Just,
censor!
Dude, I know we're live on Facebook right now, but can you believe the censorship that they've sat there and brought up on all these people? They've just sat there and who cares about Trump and all that and his deal? He caused himself, but they went across the board. They went across the board and just wipe people's accounts clean. They had millions of followers, millions of people that sat there and listened to him, and they had opinion. I mean, it may have been pro-Trump, against Trump, but they knocked him out. I was like, wow.
Hey, I'll tell you right now, I deleted Twitter. I didn't use Twitter that much anyways, but Twitter was easy.
I was like, where the hell did you go?
No, I deleted. I'm still on Instagram, which makes me look kind of funky, but I'm on Instagram and Facebook. But Twitter, I just was so pissed off of what that Twitter dude did. He deleted all these people, and not just Trump. I mean, I'm just saying in general.
He did.
But, you know,
They got rid of Linwood. I like listening to Linwood.
yeah.
Now I
But,
gotta go on freaking Telegram to hear what he got to say.
you know, I might. You know what I might do is go back on Twitter as a code name.
Yeah, you could put Super Bowl Gallo.
Or Super Bowl, I hate Tom Brady or something.
You could use my name. You could use my name. That's okay.
No,
Hey,
but you know what? I mean, it's sad. It's
And you
sad.
got-
You know, these companies are private. They can do what they want. It's not like, yeah.
The private. Well, they're actually some of them are public. Twitter and all they're public, but they go based on their procedures and policy. And they say if you have, that's why there's someone said something tonight on one of the live feeds that I had my daughter was using the I don't know what something, and there was music in the background, and Facebook right away tagged you and said, "Hey, you can't use anybody's music, even though it's being played on somebody else's stereo somewhere else."
It's crazy. Yeah, but hey, I heard. Is there a way around that on Facebook? I have to look at this.
30 seconds.
You have to write. This music is not by me. It's by this.
No,
You have to always put like this music is not copyright by me, blah 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 blah, something like that. You have to always announce it.
I posted a video on Facebook where I was lip singing a Christmas song by Alan Jackson, a country singer, and Facebook tried to say something, and I was like,
okay,
stupid.
So if you want the way around it, the way to get around it is that you start your show, you start whatever you want, you go 3-4 minutes because they always looked at the beginning. So they look at most people, what do? They put their famous song right off the bat. Let's say Dean Martin, that's Amore. All of a sudden, first 30 seconds comes, whoever's watching that, they have algorithms that listen for music. So they're going to see the first, whatever show goes live for the first 3-4 minutes. They're going to say, okay, no music. And then all of a sudden you bring the music in. They don't pay attention to the middle of it. So Facebook, do not put me in Facebook jail for telling you that. I've been in Facebook jail.
Hey, Tony wrote. Tony.
No, and I'll
wait
tell
30 seconds.
For all the listeners out there too and followers, another way to sit there and stay off of Facebook jail is that you go to your page and there's algorithms that actually look for certain things that you say. If you talk about president, if you talk about, well, when I say kids, I'm not saying anything derogatory, but there's people that think when I was posting pictures of my kids, they're like, wait a minute, are these your kids? And I had somebody sit there and sent me and said, these are my effing kids. I can post whatever I want, right? But there's algorithms that pick up if you post too many of it. So what you need to do, you go to how you block your friends. You write up on there where it sits there and say search, and you sit there and say Facebook checkers or fact checkers.
The fact checkers.
Right, and you just eliminate all of them, and they can't. You never get. I haven't been put on Facebook yet.
Facebook fact checkers to people to block, and it works.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit!
And there's probably about 150 that I've blocked in the last year. Yeah, and they spell it differently: FACT, FAK, FACTK. So just the way to trick you. So I mean, it's just a way of being on top of it. But you know what? Facebook is kind of doing their thing now. They're going to have it. The new one, which is hot, is what?
Parlor.
Lady D. What is it, Lady D?
The Clubhouse.
That's right. And guess who got in?
I didn't get in yet.
Got in. Do you want one, Mike? I'll try to get you in. I have to have your number. For some reason, my
phone number.
Not.
Phone number?
No, your private.
I probably got
private
your
code to your bathroom, dude. She doesn't have a bathroom right now, so she needs your private code to your bathroom.
Use my bathroom. It's cool. Yeah. No, I got you. My phone number. I got you.
Do you have an Apple?
No, I got his phone, so his number.
I know. Do you have an Apple? Do you have an Apple phone? Because that's the only way they let you in if you have an Apple phone.
Yeah.
I'm sad I need to
So
get Joe one. We got to get
yeah,
Joe
so
Apple
we're
phone.
gonna get Joe. We're gonna get Joe an Apple phone. We'll have Stables Media buy it because you guys all these new shows and all that. But Dallas and Joe, so you guys know about this little clubhouse. Uh, Tyree Watson actually invited me in. Lisa was, but she couldn't figure out how to sit there and put my name in it. So, and it's hard.
It wouldn't let me. I had like 5 freaking invites
She
now.
had
I'm like,
she had me blocked on her phone, dude.
Oops.
Well, it's because you called and pranked her one time.
You
like,
crank
please
called
I've
her.
done the
don't
same
do
thing.
that.
I've been click, block.
Dude, I crank
Oh
called
my
her, dude.
God.
She went off on me, dude. My buddy, we died laughing for 20 minutes, and then she goes,
It was
"Tony, is that you?" I
hilarious.
think I'm crying, dude. We're crying, and she's like, "You mother, I'll come get you. You don't know me." I'm like, "Oh boy," and she just went off, and I'm like, and my buddy's laughing. I said, that Lisa, I knew it was you. Yeah, you did. She went 10 minutes, dude. She went off. She had the Puerto Rican come out.
Oh
Oh
no.
yeah.
Dude, she would have scratched my eyes out, dude. She wouldn't have cared. She would have scratched my eyes out. I told her, I said, I know what you're wearing.
Oh. Damn. It's getting hot in here.
No, you know why, dude? You know why? 'Cause the night before we did the show, Gallo, we did the show, and she had that buki, whatever it's called. What are they called? So I knew that she wore that, and then
And
she,
like,
when I said that Bucci or whatever, dude, she just, what are you, and mother, and she didn't know, dude. It was. I wish I had a clue.
I was like, because Tony called when I was in the middle of grocery shopping, and I didn't check my ID. I just like went and answered the phone. I'm like, who is it? You know, who you giving the finger to?
Oh,
Not
my
me.
buddy
His
Brian
buddy,
says I'll be
his
back.
buddy he said,
Hey,
fact check. He said, fact check. Gallo will be crying Sunday afternoon at Caesar's
I'm
Hotel.
going live. I'm going live with you guys from Vegas. We need to do a show from Vegas, us 4. I'm going to go live after the Packer game. I'll be in rare form.
Are you going to Vegas really for Super Bowl?
No. I'm flying out of Saturday, Long Beach Airport. I'm gone.
Really, you going to Vegas?
Oh
Yeah,
man,
for the
I want
AFC.
to go to Vegas.
Yeah, you want to meet me there? Who wants to meet me there?
I can't go to Vegas. I got
I didn't have the
kids.
kids. If I didn't have the kids, I would have gone.
I'm telling you,
Me too.
Long Beach Airport to Vegas was $105 round trip.
You can go to Hawaii right now. $99 round trip.
It's mad
What?
cheap to go everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm down.
And
Oh, the King scored.
what's the score?
3-1, baby.
We need another point. You got to
One
cover
more.
it. We need
Hey,
one
you
more
know-
to cover it.
Joe, do you know how to say that kid's name? It's like it's a long one. It starts with an A. He's number 22. Anawan. I don't know. I can't pronounce his
Yeah,
name.
let's go with that. I can't pronounce it. either.
Anna, I don't know how to say your name.
Yeah.
Anaconda?
Anaconda don't want none.
I don't
Yeah.
want that. Just thinking that.
All right, let's talk. Let's talk about Clubhouse a little bit more. So I'm getting all these. And see, one thing about Clubhouse, Lisa, is that when you sign up for things, you get all these little messages from people constantly. And I'm like, I got to get this out because that one's got. So Clubhouse, Gallo, what's unique about it is it's elite, and it's only for it's people that have gotten in, but everybody's in there are willing to help each other out to sit there and better. And there's guys that are, I mean, LeBron James, you can talk to him. You can talk to, there's CEOs of big time companies, venture capitalist companies. Go ahead.
Time out. Does LeBron James like broadcast when he's going to go online and talk to people?
No, he might just join it like right now. Go ahead, Lisa. I'm sorry.
Is he on now?
No, he's obviously, but no, he'll go on. There's certain times he'll go on and they'll sit there and say LeBron James, and you can't use a fake name. You can't use it because they check you. They verify you. You got to get an email, the whole deal. So you go on there, and your picture is on there when you're talking. So if Joe goes on, it'll be her picture. You can't put some fake picture or anything like that.
So it's
No,
not
my
through
picture is my Betty and Heels picture. That's what I have on mine.
So wait, is
But
the
My
Clubhouse
logo.
Facebook?
What's that?
Is the Clubhouse through Facebook?
No.
No.
Oh, it's its own.
And
entity.
they have conservative, they have politics talks, they got everything there. It's crazy. It's like a big chat room.
Right.
But
Where's the money
you
for
don't
that?
see each other.
For that? Where's the money for that? Like,
Well,
who's putting up the money for this website?
oh, they got huge venture capitalists on this, man. I look into it. It's private, but big money's coming out of Hollywood. Big money's coming out of venture capitalists because they look at it. It's a platform where you're able to interact with other people of your same caliber per se. So, for example, there's a whole bunch of sports figures on there.
Good.
So you can go there and you talk, and they'll talk people about sports and say, "Hey, this is how you make it." Last night I was in a room about marketing, and there's guys that are Fortune 500 CEOs, and they'll sit there and say, "Hey guys, come on here, we'll show you." And next thing you know, what they do is they'll blow up your Instagram page because if they one person follows you, next thing you know, like 5,000 of their friends start following you. And it's pretty cool. I saw, but the only negative thing that I saw is that you get stuck on it for a long time, and sometimes you're in a room for 2-3 hours. You're like, "Whoa, time flew!" But it's pretty interesting. There's radio announcers, there's DJs, there's musicians, rappers, the whole deal. I mean, and not small time. These guys, some of them got 30, 40 million followers, and you're like, "Wow!" But it's pretty cool. I'll send you an invite if Lisa doesn't. Give her 24 hours to figure out if she's blocked you or not.
Text me the link. I'm in.
Okay,
right,
you gotta download it first.
So we got a show coming Thursday. I wanted everybody to know we got Chuck Foreman coming on, ex Minnesota Vikings. He'll be on our show SoCal SmackDown Thursday from 4:30 to 6. But he'll be on probably 5 to 6. But I think he's a 6-time Pro Bowler. He's one of the true. You can look up the stats, Gallo. I know you're looking.
I'm actually looking at the lines of the football games, but I'm
so on Thursday we're gonna have that, and then Friday we've got Freedom to Rock, and then I can't wait for Joe's show. That's gonna be starting next? No, not next Monday. Is it next Monday?
No, the Monday after, February 1st.
That's right. Cause my son's birthday is a week from this Thursday, so we will. I probably won't be doing a show that day, Joe, because I have to sit there and take care of that. But I'll give you the reins. So you can have fun with Dante. Your radio. They call Joe and Dante the radio husband and wife on there. So
I like it.
Yeah, I won't even go with me. I'm just.
Well, as long as he doesn't talk to me like Google. Did you guys hear how my Google talked to me the other day?
No.
I asked her to play like Top Pop, or I asked her to play something. My daughter was sick of. I play like soft piano music whenever I'm getting my bets ready because it kind of calms me, and because it gets me all wound up. So she'd come down. I'd sent out my bets to all my bettors, and I asked it to play whatever, Top Pop, something like that. And Google went, "Did you hear that? I just gave you a silent thumbs up because I can't do that right now." And I was like, "What?"
That's a trip. Someone's spying.
Messing with Google.
I have Siri. I go.
Oh, like F you!
I just started laughing. I think I fell on the floor laughing. I started laughing so hard.
We're not talking. Freedom the Rock. I just got a look. Freedom the Rock Friday is going to be missing one person, but that's okay. Well, she's going to be out and about on Friday. That's okay. We'll sit there.
Hit me up. I might be able to jump in if you need me.
When are you going to Vegas? Friday, Saturday? Oh man, you know what? That would be awesome if you did a show out of there. There's a guy that does one. I can't remember. Is it Rudy Arias or something? I don't know who, but he does one out of the Vegas hotels. And it's pretty cool. But see, if we had it open out here, Gallo, I'd drive an hour, meet you halfway. We sit there and do it out of a bar, get a sponsor, do it every week. What do I care?
Yeah, I'll be at a Packer bar with Brian Seaver. It's called the Rum Runner. It's a Packer bar.
I've heard about that.
The Rum Runner.
I did too.
Awesome. Yeah. So I'll check in from there. I'll FaceTime you guys or whatnot, but whatever you want to do, maybe we could do something like that. I'm going to get there super early, so I could do like maybe a 20-minute show and show you my plays. I might do some props. I don't know. I'm stoked.
That's cool, man. I didn't know. I know Vegas is opened up, but I know that's nothing compared to what it usually is.
No, I know, but this place will be packed to the rim, and they don't care. That's how they are. They're crazy. And since I already had the bid,
You know where I've heard that? I think your friend Quan, Lady D, was talking about that when he came on our
Which
show.
one?
The Rum Runner.
Yes. I
Yeah,
think he
Google
did.
it. We could get Rum Runner to sponsor our show that day. Let's do it.
I heard there's really good strip bars out there.
No. That's only if you're under the age of 40. I'm 43. I can't go there no more.
Oh, no, they got
though.
hey, they got nice churches though. I heard too.
They do. You can get married in them.
Nope. You need I need to bathe in holy water before I walk into one of those right now.
Oh,
What?
holy water.
Never mind.
Joe's like,
Hold on.
what are we holding on to?
Because I'm looking for the Rum Runners.
Rum Runner in Las Vegas.
Why you're looking? You're showing. I mean,
They got one over here too. It's a
okay.
pirate bar.
It's an Aaron bar. All right. Well,
Ho.
Remember, I haven't heard of it. I've heard of a couple other ones, but I won't mention them on air.
You know how I found it? I went on Yelp and I Googled what best Packer bar in Vegas, and it popped up Rum Runner.
Nice.
Is it in a hotel or is it a private little bar?
No, it's a private. It's in a strip.
So, okay, I got
It's on Tropicana. It's on
I
Tropicana.
gotta look at.
Where you stayed at?
Caesars.
Best
I
place to
see
stay.
those.
I know, old school. Seaver's got the hookup.
Love it, dude. I used to stay there.
You go over to Circa.
You know
Go over
what?
to the new Circa.
I wanted to see that place. I might go there Saturday night and check it out because I heard it's awesome.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's from what I understand, it's supposed to be like the new hip. But I still love. I mean, I'll tell you, when you sit there and go old school, or you want to go to Vegas, because I remember the days when we used to go to Vegas when I was younger too. With my parents, every Thanksgiving weekend, I used to drive up there, Caesar's Palace, and then obviously for the kids was Circus. But Caesar's Palace now they've done numerous wings, and I mean they try to keep up with the up and coming, I guess the new wave of things, but. I always like it. They treat you well.
Caesars and their sports book is amazing. I know. But overall, I still think there's some closures going on. It is what it is. But you know what? I mean, I need to get out of Dodge. I haven't been out of Dodge in a while, so I'm ready to go blow some steam for a little bit. But if you guys want me to make a play for you, let me know because I'll be in Vegas, and then I'll Venmo you the money.
Yeah, why not?
But hey, I'm looking at the lines. If you guys want to go over this right now,
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
The first half too.
Let's talk about it. Let's go. Start
All
it
right.
off.
Joe, go first. You want to go first?
Yeah, which one are you talking about first?
Let's go with the first game. I mean, our boys versus old man Brady.
Oh, I'm taking Green Bay all the way. What is the spread on it? I haven't even looked at the spreads.
Yeah, it opened up at 3.5. Now it's down to 3. And the over/under is 51, and I like the over. I like
the over too, and I like Green Bay to cover.
But the weather, Joe, the weather is scaring me. I know they can score in the snow, but it is going to be it's not going to be a blizzard. It's not going to be a blizzard.
51, so that's like a 27-24 game, 100%.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. So let me ask you this now, because you got Brian saying money line on the Bucks money and KC money line.
The Bucks money line, I'll give you the Bucks money line. The Bucks money line, well, I'll give you both Packers.
And while you do that, can you explain, Joe, what the money line means to Patricia? She's wondering what that means.
So the money line is you're ignoring the point spread. You don't care about the points.
They got to win outright.
Yeah. Basically, you can pick your team.
Joe.
Oh, Joe, go ahead. Joe.
You know what? Because I was the only one on screen. I was like trying to think how he was going to say it and trying to think it. So it could be like out of my mouth.
I wasn't looking
to catch up.
I wasn't looking at the screen. I was looking at the spread.
Lisa, wait! Oh my God, this is why I love Lisa. Now Gallup, see what happens. See what happens when you can see and hear.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they have to win straight up. They just have to win that game. They don't have to win by so many points. They just have to win it.
Okay. So you like the straight. You like to bet on Green Bay with the points, or
Green Bay with the points. No, minus the points because the Green Bay is right. They're the favorite.
They're favorites.
I would be shocked if the Bucks were the favorites. I haven't even looked.
Yeah.
But Aaron Rodgers at home, there's a stat. It's crazy. Him at home, especially in like a primetime game. You just don't bet against him. I can remember last season, that season opener, Green Bay against the Bears. And that was what, a 7-3 game or something, 10-point game. So many people were on that Bears that very first game. And it was like, but Aaron Rodgers is at home. You just don't do it.
Well,
I don't care what other stats you look at. That stat means more than anything.
So let me ask you this, Joe, and then Lisa, you can ask this too, answer it because you guys do handicapping. So them getting 3 points basically is saying they're getting the 3 points because they're at home. Because usually you get 3 points automatically if you're a home team, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
So they're basically calling it an even game besides the fact that home field advantage. So that to me means that the smart money is going to probably start betting on the Green Bay Packers towards the end.
Well, give me a half point. I'll take -2.5. If it's going to be at 3, I'll buy a half point. Give me 2.5. Then I don't have to worry about a field goal.
I think they win by 5.
Yeah,
write it down.
Hey, you know what? Honestly, I'm going to call it where I think they blow them out. I don't think Brady has the he has it, but he didn't. What I saw him play last week against Breeze wasn't the Brady that I would thought they was going to sit there and be a blowout game. He had some help with his defense. Now, if the defense comes up and gets to Aaron, different story. But I don't think that offensive line is going to sit there and let them get to them.
I got an interesting stat here that you guys probably never known. I saw it pop up. It's not really a stat; it's a fact. This is the first ever NFC Championship game for Aaron Rodgers at Lambeau. So to me, woo,
monumental.
And he's got 6,000 fans there. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, and he wants to go to the Super Bowl.
Right.
And he lives in Del Mar.
Yeah, and what Rodgers does?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. Let's go to party at his house after.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, but hey, D, who do you like in this game?
I like the Packers. They're home. I think the Bucks are gonna have a hard time with the Packers with Aaron Rodgers. I'm gonna have to take the Packers with
running game too.
-2.5.
I thought you said the Bears. I said, what game are you talking about? The Bears.
No, the Packers. The Packers.
All right. So we got everybody on the Packers and the spread. And Joe, you like the over. I like the over.
I like first half money line. First half Packers.
Yeah, it's 2.5.
It's 2.5. It's still 2.5 for the first half.
Let me check, sir. Hold on.
That's a high.
William Hill, Golden Nugget, and win. The win. Oh, why isn't this working? Okay, I got it. Here it is. First half. Slowly but surely popping up.
Boy, Brian really doesn't like you, dude. He says he frozen tears. He's
a Brady fan.
No.
Brady.
He's convinced the NFL already has the thing set for Tampa Bay versus KC, but he's going to be the one going there.
Why did he convince Tampa Bay though? I don't understand because
everyone knows
Brady. He thinks the NFL wants Brady versus Mahomes, but Mahomes has got a head problem. He's done.
Yeah.
Well,
and you know what? I have heard from a couple ex-players, none that we've ever had on our shows, Tony, to look for that storyline always and look for the golden knight within the NFL that they want to see come up. Aaron Rodgers could be that golden knight. He deserves to be there just as much as Brady does.
And Josh Allen is that up and coming guy, Yeah.
Well, here's a storyline truly with Buffalo. Let's take away Mahomes. Let's take away.
Let's move to that game. Here we go.
Well, let's talk about that. We'll bring my helmet in.
Yeah, bring your helmet.
My head's too big.
Put it on.
I can't. I'm doing like my son. My son. Hey, I put this on my son, dude. I couldn't get it off of him, dude. Oh my God. He's crying. Oh yeah, he's crying.
Get it off. Get it off.
Okay, all right. So
that's a cool helmet.
Buffalo, number 34. You can look up Dan Conway, number 34. I think he played in the 70s, but a friend of mine from the restaurant. Buffalo.
Cool helmet.
Here's how I look at it. They haven't been there in over a quarter of a century, 25 plus years. They are hot right now. They're going in. They haven't had any buys, so they're healthy.
You're going to say Buffalo money line. I know it.
You know what though? The spread is what? Only 2.5, 3, Joe? Is it? It's not that high, is it?
I don't have
No,
that.
It's 3.
5.
It
No,
I
went to
got
5.
5.
It went to 5.
Yes,
No,
it's
I got
5
3.
right now.
No,
I don't know
Golden
what you're
Nugget.
saying.
William Hill has it at 3.
It opened at 5.
No, I got 2.5. What
It's
side?
now 3.
You sure you're not looking at first half still?
It's 3. It's 3.
Okay, either or 3. Here's the problem. As of right now, they're saying Mahomes not playing, correct?
He's in protocol.
Right. So the NFL protocol states that if the NFL doctor states that he got a concussion, true concussion, he's got to sit out at least one game.
Yeah. Yes, and the odds makers are banking that he's going to play, obviously, because if you tell me it's Josh Allen versus Henny, the line's going to shift to Buffalo -3. What do you think?
Okay, wait, let me intervene and we'll go to Joe on this. So you're saying the odds makers are saying that Mahomes is not playing right now?
I'm not saying that.
Okay, you're saying the odds makers are saying Mahomes is playing because I was surprised if Mahomes is playing that the odds wouldn't be a little higher, like 5 or 6 rather than a 3.
Joe,
so the books are being smart right now because if all of a sudden they make KC the underdog, people are going to ride the underdog 100%. They're going to get that plus money if KC comes out and wins it and Mahomes comes in. So the books are playing it safe for now. That's all they can do, right? Is keep KC as the favorite and see what happens.
So who do you like?
I like the Bills.
Straight up? No points or take the points?
No, I like them to win it. I like them to take it all. So I'll take the money line.
I don't think the money line that big of a. It's not that big of a.
130. It's some value there.
Oh yeah, why would you do -110 if you can do +130, right? You bet $100, you make 130. You bet 110, you make 100. Right?
You're getting the.
But you're getting the 3 points. So and you know what? And if you think the game's gonna be a blowout like I do, I agree with you. Take the money line. I think Buffalo's gonna come out there and show the world who they really are, man.
Yeah. So the only reason you would take Buffalo plus the points if you don't think they can win, but they're going to keep it close. I think Buffalo will win it. So I would never take them plus the points because scared money doesn't make money at the end of the day, right?
Exactly.
So I would rather come out and lose that bet by 1 point because when you hit those underdogs, you're making so much more money. Like, I don't care if you lose 4 games but win 2. If those 2 are huge dogs and you're making huge plus money, your return on investment's bigger, right? Like you have to look at what you're getting returned on your money, not just your win-loss total.
Yeah, like that. Like when the Jets won and they were 4,000 to 100. You bet 100.
And like when the Raiders won their first game at home, the Raiders they were the biggest underdogs ever for a Raiders season opener. It was
the Kings score?
It's 3-2. 2 minutes left to
go. Oh, thank you, Lord.
You know they're going to pull the goalie, though, Tony. I don't like it. They're going to pull the goalie.
How about OKC? How did OKC do? Did they
lost by 18 points to the Nuggets.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Hey, D and Joe and Tony. I'm kind of not. I'm not saying I'm a smart bettor or I'm a dumb bettor, but what I like to do when I bet with my
You're a dumb bettor.
I know. Hey, I know. No, check it out. I'll take it. Oh, the Kings pulled the goalie. There's a minute 34 left, but they haven't given up the goal yet. The empty netter yet. So, anyways, I'll go into that in a second. But my question is it a stupid bet where, let's say, I'm taking the Packers heavy, and then as another bet, I'm going to go in and tease at 6 points. I'm going to get my Packers plus 3.5. And I have to pick the over and under. So tease the points to go down to 6 to 45 and go over. Is that a dumb bet to kind of back up my Packer bet?
I don't know. That's like a hedge bet to me, right? Don't you think? That's like a hedge bet. Like, hey, you know.
But I'm still picking the Packers to win, but now I'm getting the points. But now I'm factoring in the total. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. No, I like it.
But the thing is, though, when you're getting 6 points, you're getting 6 points or 8?
6.
So you're buying 6 on the over under or just the spread?
It's a 6-point teaser, so you have to do two things. It's a 2-team teaser. I call it 2-team teaser.
Mhm.
I'm gonna manipulate the line 6 points, so I can actually take Kansas City plus 9.5 and have the game go over 45. I could do
Right.
that. To me, or not Kansas City. I'm sorry, Tampa
Buffalo.
Bay.
Buffalo.
Tampa Bay.
Okay,
So,
go ahead.
to me, that's not a bad bet, but I have the blowout factor with the Packers because right now they're hitting the throttle in the second half and they're still scoring. And
So if you have the blowout factor on this, so why even spend the money on the tees and just go?
Because I'm greedy and I want to make more money.
No, so then what you do is just then focus on the over under only, and then pair it with a first half or a second half bet.
Yeah, I still
basketball. That's what I did last week. I had both football and the teaser. I had a 7-point teaser, 4 teams. I took the Browns plus 15.5, right, Joe?
Yeah, you
on
killed
that
it.
teaser I did. Then I had Tampa Bay plus 9. Then I had the Knicks plus 11.5 or something like that, around that, and the Bulls plus 10, and I hit all of them. And the thing was, it's funny because I didn't think that the Bulls and the Knicks would cover. I was like really thinking that the Browns is gonna mess my whole parlay up, but they did it.
It was an awesome teaser.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I'm like,
I got right here.
Something.
It's fantastic.
But what's the payout when you sit there and do a teaser like that though? Because you're not. Is it considered still a 14 teaser though? It's not a 14.
It was 3 times your money.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
3-4 times your money, right?
Yeah, because a normal 14 parlay would pay what, 16 to 1 or something? 8 to 1, 10 to 1?
Yeah. I usually don't do too much parlays. I just like had a
I had a friend of mine
about that.
a
Or
long time ago.
teasers.
I had a friend of mine a long time ago.
You don't do teasers. Are you into teasers?
Oh, I like
Joe,
teasing. Yeah.
because-
I love teasing. Teasing. I love ticklers. I do whatever you want.
A pleaser. They're pleasers too.
Yeah, pleasers, teasers, cheaters. I don't know what the hell. We got it all.
Hey, Joe, and Lady D and Tony. Because of these two games being so big, I will do a 4-team teaser with the totals and all 4 teams. I'm going to do something. I'll text you guys.
Okay.
I'll
let you know.
Why don't you put straight money on Buffalo to win it all?
You mean the Super Bowl too?
Mm-hmm.
The odds aren't worth it.
What's the odds on it?
It's not there. It's gone down so much.
Right
If you
now?
would have taken them at the start, it was like 40 to 1.
Here, I'll pull
It's
it up.
not worth it now. You just bet the money line for the rest of the way here out. You've got better odds.
That makes sense because I thought they'd at least still be 8 to 1, 10 to 1, but they're not, huh?
And yeah, I think it's 7 or 4, 5, 6, 7. They're in that range, I think.
I got it right now. I got it right here.
You
So
got
right
it?
now, the Packers are favored to win the Super Bowl. They're plus 210. The Chiefs are plus 210, so it's 2 to 1.
Yeah.
The Bills are 3 to 1.
Oh, that's it.
Tampa Bay's 4 to 1.
Yeah, so if you take it right now, like you're better off just betting that money line.
Hey, you guys won your bet. The goal and a half covered. The finals 3 to 2.
Yay!
Good thing.
Finally, the Kings did what I needed. Finally.
And to me, as a Kings fan, they still suck.
I know.
They after that last game, did 2 seconds. I'm like, I did it, and I actually sat there and I put a W by my little thing, and then
So did I.
I went back and because there was 2 seconds left. I said no, and then I came back and said, wait a minute, 5-4 overtime or 5-4 overtime win. I'm like, I looked at it, I'm like, what the hell happened? And I went and did the
Stop
thing. Said,
yawning. You're making me yawn too. So
Who's
somebody
yawning?
yawning. I started yawning. I'm gonna make y'all yawn.
Me. I've been up since 4.
Are you talking to yourself again?
Yes.
Hey, look at this. Hey, I just saw this futures odds. It's 6 to 1 Packers beat the Bills in the Super Bowl. I might be doing a little future bet on that.
I like that.
Oh man.
6 to 1 Packers favored?
6 to 1 Packers over the Bills. If it was Packers Bills Super Bowl, Right now, if I made that bet, it's 6-1 odds right now. They're saying Chiefs beat the Packers is 3-1, almost 4-1, and the Packers beating the Chiefs is 4-1.
So what about KC? What about the Bills beating the Packers?
Bills beating Packers are 5.5-1.
So they're saying the Packers are less favored than the Bills. So everybody's picking the Bills.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is their bet MGM, and you know what's crazy? Buccaneers beating the Bills is 1,000-1. Or 10-1. Sorry, 10-1. 10-1. 10-1. 10-1.
Hey, your buddy says, save your money, Gallo.
Let me tell. Hey, I need to tell him something. The Chiefs. I'm telling you, the Chiefs are going to lose. I'm telling you, the Bills are going to win. I can't wait for the games, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, straight up.
I can't wait either.
All right, so we're going to close it out here soon. Here we got about 12. I don't know what time. Joe's past her bedtime.
It's 10:38. It's
Vinny,
past my bedtime too.
Vinny, I went to visit Vinny today, and he goes, "Dude, I'm going home." I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm going to go to bed." I said, "Dude, it's 2:30 in the afternoon, man." He's like, "I got to get ready for bed." I'm like, "Holy cow!" I'll be up till about 2:33. But as always, we always have a great show on That's Amore. It's fun, happy. We'll see you next week. I hope to God that tomorrow, with everything that's going on in this world, we don't get a shutdown where we can't travel. Gallo.
Or a power outage.
Because that can happen, Gallo. Because here's the deal: if something does happen, where anticipation, the vent up that's happening in this world, they will sit there and put a moratorium on travel. Even going across states via.
Whoa! What do you think? Russia? No way.
No, it could happen.
Oh, I mean, yeah, and North Korea can invade America, man.
Well, do you not remember?
Not North Korea, China.
Wait, do I remember what? Remember what?
Do you not remember when they sat there and put a travel ban on after the 9/11? They sat there and you couldn't travel.
Yeah, but you can still go interstate. You can jump states. You just can't leave the country.
Not via airplane.
Oh no! All airlines shut down. Yeah, but I can still get my car, but they can shut down.
Oh yeah, you could sit there and obviously if something were to happen, they thought it was some kind of threat, they would probably shut down because look, Vegas is huge. I mean, it's not.
I think it's overblown because a couple thousand people went nuts at the Capitol.
No pun intended.
Overblown.
We're gonna get somebody calling us, dude, and if they do, I'm sending them your way.
Hey, the FBI knows where I live.
Well, hey, I don't want them to come over here, dude.
Hey, my dad's Canadian and he's here, so I could claim a Canadian asylum, right?
No, and I think
the Canadian embassy.
The borders. He actually opened up all the borders for one day or half a day. And said anybody
criminals to leave.
Well, they lifted the travel ban for that half a day, and they went back in and put it right back on. I don't know.
That's great.
All I know is that you can go to Hawaii $99 round trip.
Yeah, but you got it. Hey, you know what's cool is you could go to the Long Beach airport, get the flight, but before they have COVID testing right there, you got to drop $150 though for the instant COVID test.
You have to take a test.
How do you know if they're false though? You don't know if they're like false or.
No. Literally at Long Beach Airport, you got to test before you get on the plane. You have to have a negative test before you get on the plane 48 hours before you get on the plane.
Oh,
and that's the same thing for us leaving here to try to get down there, and then we'd have to take one before we came back, and then we still have to quarantine when we come back too.
Technically,
okay. All right. So let me understand this here because we got a few more minutes. So you going Friday or you going Saturday, and don't yell at your little boy. He's trying to sit there and play the piano. He's learning.
It's not a boy, it's a girl.
Well, all right. My eyesight's bad. What can you say? They all look the same at that age. So, he's got a piano, dude, and he's got a drum set. I'm sorry. That is unbelievable. You're a good mom. I gotta give you kudos.
It drives me crazy.
We can tell.
I'm doing something here.
Oh, God. So, Gal, one more time.
She
When
said,
you get on the plane, when you get on the plane Saturday, you actually have to take a test.
No. Only if you're flying to Hawaii. Hawaii requires you.
Oh, Hawaii. Yeah, that's right. And they actually require you, from what I understand, they actually require you to quarantine for 48 hours after you get off the plane.
Yeah, I think that nullifies it if you have a negative COVID test, but I could be wrong.
I don't know, dude. All I know is for $99, you can go to Cabo San Lucas, dirt cheap now, but you got to go to
Mexico. Mexico is booming right now. Joe, can you go to Mexico?
Yeah.
Nice.
oh, let's go to
But I think again, I think
Mexico.
we have to do COVID test
I'll meet you guys
before
in
we get
Cabo.
on the plane or something.
Let's
I
go
don't-
to Cancun.
Let's go.
No, not Cancun. What's the
Let's
other
go to
I
one?
like
Tijuana.
Cancun. I like Cancun.
Let's go to Tijuana.
No, we're not going to the hood.
Hey, that's the suburbs of San Diego.
Dude, you know what, though? They've never been. Have you ever been to Tijuana?
That's cool. I've never been to Tijuana.
Oh, you have. It's like going to Disneyland. You have to go once, right, Yellow?
Been one too many times.
Me
You
too.
went to Tijuana?
One
you
too
ever-
many times.
You ever seen my picture, my profile?
Yeah.
I took a picture with the donkey that was in a zebra. Yeah,
All I know is I go there and I bring back a blanket.
yeah. My mom and dad, we used to go there. They used to bring back statues of Jesus and all the and I'd be carrying it. It's like, all right. Anyways, guys, I know everybody's tired, and
It's good seeing you, ladies.
we want to sit there and give our kudos. Mike, I hope you have a safe trip up to Las Vegas, across the way. Good luck on Green Bay. Lady D, we will talk tomorrow. Joe, we will talk tomorrow. Thanks again, guys. It's been a pleasure. Always Tuesday nights live, 8 p.m. That's Amore, powered by Stables Media. We've got Thursday, SoCal SmackDown. Friday, Freedom to Rock. And coming soon, Hustle and Grind, February 1st. Time to be announced. So, guys, stay tuned. Be safe, Mike. Don't do anything I would.
Hold on. Can I get one Go Pack Go as a team right here? On the count of 3, Go Pack Go. You ready?
Play the song, dude. Play the song.
Dude, I can't because my daughter was hooked up to my phone. It's a pain in the butt. But no, hey, dun, 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 dun. Go Pack Go! Go Bills. I'll say Go Bills.
Go Bills, baby.
Go
Hey,
Bills!
for the Mafia Bills, dude. This is what it is right there.
I love the cheese. Love you guys.
Love you guys. Have a great night. Be safe. Take care of each other. Thanks. We'll see you next Tuesday again. Joe, we'll see you Thursday. Lisa, we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great night, guys, and be safe. And don't let anything happen while you're sleeping. Bye.
That's scary. I have nightmares now. Thank